going on, Legion? Azrael here, like always, and well, I kind of lost track of when I was doing the concerts. Like, I think I did one earlier in, like, the week, maybe, kind of, like, last weekend, maybe. So, like, I wasn't completely sure. I thought I almost skipped a week, and I think kind of almost technically I did. And then someone suggested the sleep or something or other. Why can't I remember the name? Oh, Sleeper Challenge. Or Chapter. Wow. The dyslexia runs strong in this one. And then Abby was nice enough to link it to me on Twitter. So I was like, you know what? I don't really have anything, and I kind of didn't want to listen to the concert right now. I was kind of glad I had something different. Plus, it's getting really stormy out, so I'm going to try to make this kind of quick. If this is over a 10-minute video, which it will be, it's not because it's my fault this time, guys. Not because of me. It is. The video is 9 minutes and like 50-something seconds. So, it's just 9 minutes. But with that, let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. Let's hope it's good. People have been saying, hey, check this out, check this out. It's really cool, really nice, whatever, you know, the typical stuff. And I'm like, cool, I'm all up for 21 Pilot stuff in general. Some fun stuff to check out. Something that's not... I'm always down. Whenever we've gone so heavy into the music of an artist, I love... more than the music. When we got the cool stuff, Fairly Local, Heathens, I think will be my favorite reactions for 21 Pilots. The best songs by far, I think, in my opinion, the ones that I gravitate more to, because no meaning behind them. I like the music without the meaning. I just like the music. So whenever we've gotten to something where I've really liked the music, then I try to get to something else, something different. That's not just music, but something about them, because I don't really like go, oh my god, celebrities, and I don't really, you know, their music or, you know, this actor's movie, it's whatever. After I've seen all that stuff, I like to see who they are, because I can definitely separate a shitty person from a good actor, and that's kind of what I like to do. In 21 Pilots, they're good musicians, and they seem like pretty damn good people. So with that long 2-minute blabber session right there, let's adjust the headset, because the cable, man. Cable management. You think it's just your monitors, but it's fucking headset. Triggered. For no reason. Just look at me. No, I'm kidding. Let's go. I hit play.
Providence, Rhode Island. First show of Emotional Roadshow, 17. And our first show of the year. And it feels good to be back. It feels like
Chapter 1.
that was like probably our longest break that we've had since we started playing music together like 6 years ago.
That is some cheap ass hair.
Do what? Yeah. I'll come out. Are you out by the stage?
See, this is way...
Okay, cool. I'll head out there.
This is so much better than watching a concert. I swear to God.
It was torture. Because
Just
too long.
seeing this stuff is awesome.
Music. So now we're here, Providence, and we're gonna play. And I'm not gonna mess up once. And everyone's gonna cheer. And they're gonna love that I didn't mess up.
I think they'd be understanding.
Am I moving this?
It's such an awesome, like, hold on, wait, let me just pause really quick. I'm so sorry. Have you guys ever been in school, let's say, and you were, like, say, a part of the student council, or you got picked from your teacher to work on something for some kind of dance, or you were told from the, like, in my school, if you were a responsible kid, specifically maybe more of a senior or in 11th grade, you were able to get the keys to a teacher's car and run out and grab something they forgot. Have you ever had that feeling where you're like, oh, you know what? And it's kind of like that in job, but for me, when I have a job, I don't get that feeling. I don't care what my boss says. I just do my job, go home, and that's it. Don't ask me to go out for a beer. I don't like you. But in this, I've been in situations where you're walking behind stage, and maybe not stage personally, but when you're doing something like that, you're like, man, these people are here because we're about to do something. And have you ever had that feeling? I've only, in no importance have I ever felt that, but for myself it was important of whatever it was I was doing. And it's like, man, could you just imagine what this would be like if you were somebody famous or somebody that was worth something other than in a celebrity world? I mean, whatever I'm worth. But I mean, as a celebrity, what they're worth to everyone else, to you guys, walking around backstage, you're just like, damn right, like I got the pass or something like that. I'm allowed to be back here. And for them, it's even more because they're like, we're supposed to be here, and you're here, and you're here, and you're here because we're doing something awesome. Just a thought, and I didn't want to talk over him because that's what this seems like it is. Sorry, unpause. Let's go. Pause on me talking. Whatever. I won't.
What the heck is the deal?
I won't do that again, by the way.
It's been on for a while. Been all night. Oh, maybe this is frozen.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I mean, we can play Heathens or Migraine.
But that's it.
Oh, it's good to be back. You guys alive, yeah?
You guys alive? That's a weird thing to
Looking forward
say.
this one, and we made it here. We're finally here.
Could do Heathens or
All right, now. Y'all are part of this show. If you guys aren't into it, this won't work. I promise.
so this is even better. Less crazy.
1, 2, 3. I need you to say yeah as loud as you can.
Less crazy performance, something interactive. I'm all for that. Link that to me too.
It's okay.
What the fuck's he?
This is the Dunkin' Donuts Center. I think you can do better than I
What?
am. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
The first show's done. Emotional Roadshow 2017. First show of the year. First show in like a month. I just got done being sick.
Ugh.
And I think it was a great show. I think that show cured me.
Yeah, Pink Eye, what's
That
up?
show made me not sick anymore.
I'm sorry.
All the snot is left on stage. All the coughs are left. The germs are in there, out in the crowd now.
Oh, wow. Thanks to all. Yeah, I'm sure they
Sorry
appreciate
about
it.
that.
Oh, you apologize.
And
It's okay.
I think tomorrow is going to be even better. Thank you, Providence.
There's nothing less epic than saying, this is the Dunkin' Donuts Center! Wow! There's nothing cool about that. There just isn't. He tried to. He had the cool Beatle-looking glasses. More like the Yoko Ono glasses. I digress. I turned it up a little louder, so if I'm yelling, sorry. I gotta turn it down for me. But when those two were talking, I couldn't hear nothing. In Chicago, what's up? New York?
So, jeez. Sorry.
This is so stupid. I love it. He's warming up his vocals before he goes out and mugs somebody. That's a joke for anybody that didn't understand that. Don't try to explain it to me in the comments. I know what's going on. Wait. Hold on. I want to read what that said after I sneeze. Oh my god. Please. Wait. Go back. Please. Attention. Please knock before entering. Wow, that was worth it. You're welcome, guys. I got the cryptic text on the door for you. I know you're going to ask for it. I'm here for you guys. All right. Just a lot of ambient noise going on. I feel like I should be talking or doing something entertaining. I got nothing.
Split, it looks like. Just cut you through here. Great.
Can you play the drums? Let me know. Like well, or do you just dabbles in it? What? I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm scared. I bet any of the nerves that they get before a show is nothing to do with them going, are we gonna suck? Most understandable audience in the world these guys have. Oh, there's that fall. Oh, he put his arm down.
We don't know
Quitter.
what's on TV because it's what we want to see. Now what we want, we know we can't believe.
seen this
When
clip.
I fell, you'll still be here. Oh, 'cause if you stick around, I'll sing you pretty songs and we'll make money selling your hair.
Ohio.
It doesn't get old to me. I love traveling. I love kind of seeing new places and exploring. The most challenging part is actually getting out of the venue now sometimes. Big arenas, I get scared to even walk out the door because I'm afraid I won't be able to find that same door to get back in. We're in Newark, New Jersey, and we found a way out. Hopefully we can find that door back in, but for now I'm just gonna walk around and enjoy being on the road. When I'm 80, my grandkids are gonna ask what it was like touring, and I'm not gonna want to tell them about all the dressing rooms that I saw.
Yeah, that's a cool way to think about it. I like that answer. That was good. This one dressing room was so nice. You don't care, Grandpa? Where's all the bitches you slayed? No, there's no bitches. There was one. There was an assistant, a PA one time. She was very attractive, but that was it.
I just wanna know what songs
Any
are
dudes?
on.
No, I'm not.
I used to say you wanna die for more, but because of you, I'm my thing.
By the way, I really like how they're focusing on Josh right now. I don't know if this whole thing's about him or if he's the one narrating for the most part, but I like how the first episode is about him,
What
not Tyler.
does not happen?
Tyler's the front man. It's pretty default that he is the front of
But
everything.
I've told my friends I don't wanna know who I would be when I wake up from a dream or sleep. I need to know when I fail, you'll still be here. 'Cause if you stick around,
Wait, did you guys want to see what his phone case said too? Here, let me go back. I'm kidding. I'm not.
money selling your hair. Oh, I don't care what's in your head. I just wanna know what's on
Ukuleles,
your
man.
mind.
Underrated instrument.
I used to say you wanna die for more, but because of you, my things right.
So peaceful. God, that would be a rush right there. Look at that, man. That would be insane to be a part of that. Like, that's so... You can't really... not a lot of old rockers have ever had a camera on their stage. I mean, Motley Crue did, but we're seeing it right now. In clarity. It's not super dark. We got to see a lot of people, and that's pretty insane to just see all that. The end of it? Oh, that was the end of it. God, that must be like an insane rush to just go out there, have an actual talent that people want to see. I'm a schmuck on the internet. There's no talent really here. But to be able to go sing or play an instrument well to where people are like, yeah, I'm paying money to see that. The only thing I can contribute that to on a lower scale would be like with, I don't know, what the hell is her name? Indian woman, goes by Wonder Woman. She's a YouTuber. Something Singh, I believe, and she went on that like the positivity tour. Or when Roman versus Fusi did their when there was the Roman versus Fusi tour, that was for people they didn't really have a skill. They were kind of entertainers, but almost like I don't want to say sketch comedy, but almost like motivational speaking with the show. That's what it looked like, and that's all cool and well and stuff like that. I'm not going to knock it. But there is leagues of difference between a band, somebody with an actual talent, and somebody that has lived life long enough to come up with some intellectual things to say. When I was younger, oh man, I was an idiot, man. I said some dumb stuff, a lot. And some of it not so nice to other people. But the older I get, the more you're like, you know what? Reflect on your own life. You're like, man, that's just, why did I say that? Or man, I never thought of it that way. When I was 18 years old, I heard some stuff, when I was really young, like 13 or 12-ish, maybe. I had a friend that was older, says some stuff about girls he was dating, and I kind of was like, okay, I get what you're saying. Some of it I didn't quite know. I was a little too young. And then years and years later, I had already known what that stuff was, but I was just walking down the street. I was like 18 or whatever. I was walking to a friend's house, and it hit me. I was like, oh my God, that's what he meant by that. Because I already knew what the information was, but then the information I knew linked up with a memory I had about something else. And when you're older, it's like you come up with these intellectual things to say. So I'm not going to knock anybody that goes on a motivational speaking tour, but I think there's a huge difference from someone that has a talent to that. I don't really count motivational speaking as a talent. Because they're just people without common sense. And if you're a motivational speaker, you're kind of correcting the stupidity that some people have when they go, is it really okay? Is it really not okay to grow up a girl's butt at a bar? Go to a seminar or something like that so you don't have to go to a court-mandated thing in the future, idiot. But that's a whole different topic for a whole different thing. Overall, it was just fun checking out. Definitely will be checking out the rest of their sleeper chapter, I believe. I almost said challenging it. It was just a whole lot of difference, which I'm a big fan of. We got to hear a little bit. I kind of talked over the very end song of him doing the solo thing. What the hell is that? I don't know. I'm sure if you guys really want to, I'm sure all of you have already listened to that before. It wasn't something that was like moving me, so I kind of talked over it a little bit. When I still watch some reactors, and for me, I want to hear or see them listening and engaging in the music. And we've done that. I've done that. So in this situation, I'm not going to be, he's doing a cappella or acoustic version of a song. I'm not going to, as a background, to some artistic, cinematography, not cinnamon, whatever. So I was just kind of speaking over that. So if anybody's like, oh God, that's kind of my reasoning behind it. Also, somebody pointed out that at the end of the Fox tour, the last reaction, I may have ended, either there was supposed to be maybe a solo kind of piano playing of Stressed Out by Tyler, and that it kind of ended. I will make sure now that I end everything when the name of the next song pops up. Even if the song has already started and then it pops up. I try to time it perfectly with the ending of the song because I didn't want to get the next song started. And so what I'll end up doing is I'll just let the new song play until it tells me the name of it, and then I'll just stop it. Or until I can actually tell the difference in the next song. And I might just start the next Fox tour, if there is a solo piano little thing right there, just a quick little thing, I'll start it with that. And I think I'm going to end it right there. I did want to ask you guys, I came across a comment today. I've seen other people do this. Stuff doesn't get under my skin. It doesn't bother me. And sinking to someone's level, never been an issue. As probably the biggest active community on here, there's always a few hundred people checking out the videos, up to 1,000 within a day or two or something like that. Should I do what a lot of YouTubers do, which is maybe screen cap some of these comments and read them as if like a mean tweet segment from because I saw one today where I've had people ask me, they go, I don't know, why, what are you talking about? Look the stuff up before you react to it. And I'm like, excuse me, can I get your attention here, Mr. Dyslexic person? Do you not see down below where it says reaction? If I were to go online and say, Fox Tour, all this information, what's coming up next, what are all the lyrics, and so that's called a review. Big difference than a reaction. Reaction, you go in blind. Review, you look at it beforehand, then you kind of go, this is what I think. For a reaction, the whole point is, so I've had people accuse me of not knowing what I'm talking about. And honestly, I've never actually had anybody accuse me of watching something beforehand and then re-reacting to it. I've said it a number of times where there's some videos have gotten messed up and I've had to re-react to them. I've said that before. But something on a David Brent, and I've already muted the person. I wish I would have took a screen pic of it. But it was like a kind of a long, almost like an Abby comment where it was just kind of, it was like a short story. And he accused me of watching it already and then re-reacting to it. And I'm like, well, that's what I would normally get, I would think, but it's not. And that's the first time I got it. And then he said, you were born to die. And I go, wow, that's really funny. That somebody's so microscopic in the real world has to come on as an anonymous person and say something negative. It kind of contradicts. You know, why don't you put your real name there? That way you have some kind of attention. Because in real life, you must be a nobody, a nothing. So I kind of want to take some of the mean comments and make a video about it. And as one of the biggest communities here, I was like, would you guys want to see how dumb some people can get? Because not any of the other segments of my community on this channel deal with the self-harm, suicide, or anything negative like that. A lot of people, and no one's ever said anything really in the comments below on those videos specifically, because they're like movies or anime or something else. They don't deal with that kind of stuff. But you guys like their music for a lot more deeper reasons. So that's why I'm asking you. Would you want to see that? Just the stupidity that is in the world. Maybe I'll mock some of them. I think that when you're somebody that's so negative, it's okay to make fun of them. Just maybe to kind of get them back on track. You know, kind of get their brain back into working order. Maybe because they didn't know that calling somebody something was a negative. I don't know. I think it would be pretty entertaining to see this stupidity. But I don't get a lot of negative comments. As you guys know, I just don't really do my comments at all. Sorry. So, either way, if you guys want to check that out, sure. That was just kind of a thought, and I thought I'd ask you guys about it. But with that, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. My voice is already going. If you like the video, like the content, you can always like, subscribe, and share. Remember, it's completely up to you. I do appreciate it, though. It does help me out in some way or another. And, yeah, once again, my name is Azrael, A-Z-R-A-E-L, Azrael. Just because some people, it's like, you say it like, ugh. I know, I say it really fast. And I'll see on whatever video I'm doing next. Jesus. The voice is going. Later.